Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Vault, the North Fork Bank Ice Vault here in Wayne, New Jersey, in this MBIL ice hockey matchup between the winless Demarest Norsemen versus your Wayne Hills Hockey Patriots. I am Andrew Gayo, alongside myself, David Suntup, Carmelo Guarneri, and soon Matt Dubow. What do the Patriots have to do to break out of their slump this season, guys?
Well, Andrew, the Patriots have to be more aggressive. They have to crash in that, and they have to get quality shots. In some of these games that they've lost against good teams, like losses against Fairlawn and Ramapo, they outshot them, but the shots that they are getting are not quality shots in front of the net. And they have to play good defense because they have two young goalies that are playing, and tonight Brian Rossman's starting, so they have to help up the goalie, and they have to do better on the power play. Their power play has not been too good this season.
Andrew, Wayne Hills is in dire need of a win today if they want any chance at making the States. The key to this game tonight for them to win is power plays and penalty kills, because after watching many other games this year, I've seen that on their power play, they've got very few shots off, and they need to put more shots on goal. And on the penalty kill, they can't give up a goal on more than 80% of their penalty kills.
Absolutely, guys. I mean, let's face it, but these first 9 games of the Patriots have been very brutal, to say the least. I mean, they opened up with a nice win over Passaic Valley, Pascack Valley, rather. They're not the best of teams, but a win's a win. Then they came up with Ramsey, Glen Rock, Northern Highlands, Fairlawn, Indian Hills, rival Ramapo, and West Milford in the county tournament. These were all losses. These are tough games, don't get me wrong. And with the schedule coming up looking pretty on the bright side for the Patriots, let's not count them out of states.
Definitely you can't count them out of things. I mean, in the league, they're 1-5-1, and they do states by league record. And their upcoming schedule, besides tonight, they have Demarest, which has won 1 game the last 2 years. Then they play Mawa, Ultapan, Ramsey, and Wayne Valley. So they could win at least 3 of those games.
I mean, it's early in the season. You can't count them out yet. And this is Wayne Hills we're talking about. They have number 7 out there, Albert Campbell. Anything can happen with this team because they have the talent. They just have to utilize it correctly.
This game could help turn their season around. If they have a nice win today, they could go on a big streak and maybe hopefully turn the season around.
Well, that's what you definitely want to see this year, correct, Dave?
Yes, another key player for the Wayne Hills Patriots, and he's healthy this year. The captain, senior, number 9, Dave Rogers. He's had a fantastic year for the Wayne Hills Patriots. He has around 8 goals. He had 2 goals in the county game against West Milford. He has played awesome for the Wayne Hills Patriots, and he's been a big boost to this team.
Yes, Dave Rogers is an amazing player. He's very patient with the puck, very smart player. He knows what he's doing out there.
And we're going to get the starting lineups from Chad Cutler in a moment. Chad, the PA announcer here at the Ice Vault, also broadcasts us with the football for us during the football season.
Yeah, Dave Rogers also did some football for us. Both of them were great broadcasters. Now, Andrew and I had a great time working with them. And now let's turn it over to PA announcer Chad the Cutman Cutler.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne Hills versus Demarest coming up. I mean, as we said before, this is just a huge game for Wayne Hills. And if they want to get their season back on track, this is the perfect night to start it, to get it back on track.
Yeah, definitely a huge game for Wayne Hills. This is a game that they should win. Demarest has won one game in the past 2 years, and that was against Hackensack, which occurred last season, and they're 0-5 on the season. And they won the one game that they had against a very winnable opponent in Pascack Valley opening night. They did win, but they did have one very demoralizing loss, which occurred against West Milford. They were tied at 2, 10 seconds left. They had a 5-on-4 advantage in the third period. They had a face-off on the West Milford zone, and Darren pulled the goalie, and then a shot got blocked, and then West Milford scored, so that was a demoralizing loss, but they played well in their game against Ultapan and tied 2-2.
And the puck is dropped, and Wayne Hills takes possession. Danny Lane shoots it up, and it's going to be saved by the goalie. That is the sophomore Evan Cooper, the sophomore goalie for the Norsemen. And it's going to be a face-off for the on the right side. Face-off's going to be taken by Campbell. To the left side, shot by Eric Kavanaugh. It's going to be deflected off Cooper's glove. To the right side of the boards, Kavanaugh gets the puck, hits off his teammate Micah Bate, the assistant captain defenseman. Demarest is taken by Kevin Capola. Number 6 of Demarest, Jeff Poulos, one of the 10 freshmen on this team, hits him into the boards. Number 7 controlling the puck for the Norseman, the senior Peter Savitsky, as the puck rattles into the corner. Campbell battling with a Norseman player. Hit down the boards to number 11, Josh Buchalter for the Norseman. Wayne Hills really pressing in the opening moments here in this hockey game. Campbell takes it to the left side, centers, intended for Danny Lane. Nice pass there by Albert Campbell.
I like that right there. Albert Campbell trying to find a teammate cutting to the net. The pass was just a little too fast for Dan Lane, but that's how you have to create scoring opportunities. You have to cut to the net, be aggressive, get shots, and if the goalie saves it, get a rebound and try to score.
A bait behind his own net trying to create something. Hits it up the boards, taken by number 14 of Demarest, Ryan Kemerick. To number 21, Alex Hanowitz gets a hit, regained by Wayne Hills. Going up to the left side is number 11, Justin Lischio, the other alternate captain for the Patriots. And it's going to be taken away by Joshua Hirschon. Gives it up, taken by a bait to number 12, the freshman Kevin Spadaro. Stolen by Demarest. By number 8, that is Christopher Morris. Morris shoots, and it is saved by Brian Rossman. Taken up the left side for the Patriots. And once again, stolen by the Norsemen. Nice check in the boards there by Eric Kavanaugh. Number 18 passes it to the center. It is taken away. Taking up is Dan Lane. Actually, that's Dave Rogers, rather. Rogers takes it up. Centers it and is taken away by number 11, Josh Buchalter. Buchalter gives it up to number 14, Ryan Kemerick, who takes it up the left side. Taken away, given to Micah Bate. A Bate going up the ice. He shoots and is wide left. Actually, that was not number 15, Micah Bate. Dave, who was number 16? I have a memory lapse
Bright.
here. Doug Bright, the junior, shot it there. That was a nice hard shot, just a little off to the left.
Brian Rossman, he's making a start and goal for the Wayne Hills Patriots tonight.
And the shot by Rogers is saved by Cooper. And it is scored by number 16, Doug Bright, as the Patriots take an early 1-0 lead.
Big momentum booster for the Wayne Hills Patriots. Like I talked about before, get shots on goal, get in front of the net. Doug Bright gets a rebound, and he puts one on the board for the Wayne Hills Patriots.
Oh, baby, what a nice goal right there by Doug Bright. Just lifting the puck over the goalie and putting it in.
Well, to turn your season around when you're 6 games under 500, that's a nice way to start it in a winnable game. Puck is dropped. Face-off won by the Norsemen. Taken up by number 16, Bright again. Bright shoots, he scores! Doug Bright, his second goal in about 15 seconds, I would say, Dave.
Just lackadaisical defense by the Demarest Norseman. Doug Bright got the loose face off and took it into the zone. That was a sick backhand shot, top shelf by Doug Bright. He's really on a mission tonight.
Yeah, this Demarest defense has to put pressures on the Wayne Hills Patriots forwards. They have to push them around and don't let them get through the zone.
That reminded me of the New York Rangers game last night. They lost 4-3 in overtime to the Flyers, and on the face-off, it hit off the ref skate. Simeon Gagne skated right past the Rangers defense and scored. So Doug Bright's goal was like Gagne's goal in the Flyers-Rangers game last night.
Don't remind us about that, Mr. Suntup.
Sorry
Heartbreaking loss.
Sorry about that, Carmelo. 2-0 here in the first period. 11:22 remaining. Wayne Hills with an early lead, also leading in shots on goal 5-1. As the puck is in the Patriots zone, quickly taken up by the Patriots. Dan Lane loses the puck to number 7, who hits it up, Peter Savitsky. Eric Suntup, the brother of our colleague David Suntup, gets the puck. Hits it up the side.
I was talking to Eric Suntup, and he really wants to win this game, you know. When he was a freshman, the Wayne Hills Patriots only won 4 games, and now they have a lot more talent, and the players are frustrated, he told me. They really want to win this game. They're really working hard, and he thinks that they could definitely turn this season around.
Shouts from the crowd of Go Demarest. Norseman getting supportive fans here, and the long travel from Demarest here to Wayne, New Jersey. As there's going to be a battle in the corner. Campbell takes it out. Passes to Suntup. Suntup. Actually, that's Kavanaugh. I cannot see the numbers tonight, folks. Robert D'Arienzo going for it. Taken by Campbell. Campbell trying to move the puck around. Gives it to Lane. Lane takes it. Goes to center. It's Campbell. Campbell shoots. And it gets one of the stick off the corner of the net. And he dribbles into traffic. And there's going to be a penalty on the play. I believe that's going
interference.
Yes, that's interference, Dave, on the Patriots. So they're going to have a man in the box. Will they have a man in the box, Dave?
It remains to be seen. But going back to that shot by Campbell, he did a great job getting by the defense. But the goalie Evan Cooper made a nice block, a nice save with his legs.
Yeah, although Albert Campbell didn't score on the goal, I mean, he's just amazing. He's a magician with the puck.
Yeah, he's got the talent. We all know that. As the puck is dropped and shot there by Eric Kavanaugh. Goes up the ice. Kavanaugh gets it again. Flips it up to arc right near us. Number 4, David Miller. Hits it up the ice to number 6, Jeff Poulos. The shot goes towards the net. Easy for Brian Rossman there.
Getting back to what I was talking about with Brian Rossman, I talked to him in school today, and he was really pumped about the game. First of all, he loves playing on TV. He loves the spotlight. He loves making those pressure saves, and he wants to get this losing streak over with. Actually, the winless streak. They did tie their last game, but he really wants to win this game. He's played against a lot of tough teams like Indian Hills and Northern Highlands, and he's taken a lot of shots on goal. He hasn't gotten a lot of help, but now he wants to put his first career win on the board.
Verticola takes it up, and it is shot by Dave Rogers, saved by Evan Cooper. Doug Bright battling for it, passes it, deflected off number 7, Peter Savitsky. Checked into the boards by Rogers. Rogers gives it to Bright. Bright looking for the hat trick, shoots, and it is saved by Evan Cooper. Wow, he's going for a hat trick, and there's 9:14 left in the first period. They're playing the Norsemen. These things can happen.
Yeah, Doug Bright really didn't have that much to work with there. The goalie basically had the part of the net cover where Bright was trying to shoot at, but he definitely has a great chance to get a hat trick here. And as Carmelo said about shots on goal, the Patriots are out shooting the Norsemen 8-1.
That face-off was between Alex Hanowitz and Dave Rogers. Hanowitz won it, but the Patriots regained possession. Bright has the puck in a little battle here in the corner. Knocked away by a defender of the Norsemen, Josh Butchhalter. Kicks it out as it is sent into the Demarest zone by Roger. Actually, rather, that's Matt Spadaro. Number 11, Josh Butchhalter, takes it up for the Norseman. He's skating around, looking for room. Good defense here by the Patriots in the early going. Rogers takes it up. He's going to pass it. to Campbell. Campbell, he makes a move, he shoots, he scores! Albert Campbell. 3-0 Patriots.
That was a nifty move there by Albert Campbell. Great ice vision by Dave Rogers. Passes it ahead to Campbell, and that Demarest defense is not getting back in transition as Albert Campbell just beats them. And when he's one-on-one with the goalie, more often than not, the goalie is going to lose that battle.
Wayne Hills is fired up right now. 9-1 the shots on goal in favor of the Wayne Hills Patriots.
Yeah, Wayne Hills already has 3 goals in this game, and there's 8:23 left in the first period.
I think at this point we can assume that Demarest is pretty bad. Wayne Hills takes it up. That's Campbell. Campbell centers. And it's scored by Justin Licio. I'm going to start losing my voice tonight. I keep saying these goals, Dave.
A great play by Justin Licio off the shot by Campbell. Licio right in front of the net, and he puts it through.
This is unbelievable, guys. 4 goals in 12 minutes of the game. Absolutely stunning. Demarest has to step it up on defense and play a lot more physical if they want to have any shot at winning this game.
There actually is a 10-goal rule. I believe you have to play at least 2 periods. So this could get ugly pretty soon. And if Wayne Hills gets 10 goals after 2 periods, there is a 10-goal rule and the game would end.
As Demarest is going to burn the full timeout. And you see some crazy things tonight. As it's 4-0, 8:13 left here in the first period. I mean, is it a full moon out tonight, Dave, or is Demarest just pretty bad?
Well, Demarest has only won 1 game in the past 2 years, so they're not the best hockey club on the planet. But Wayne Hills was expected to win this game. You know, they're fired up. They lost a heartbreaker to West Milford in the county tournament. They should have won against Ultapan on Wednesday, but they tied the game, so they're really fired up to win this game.
Well, you can't blame Demarest. I mean, they're a rebuilding team. They have 10 freshmen on their team, and you know they're just letting the season go and hoping for better in the future.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to see the freshman goalie Pete Shapiro to make his debut against the Patriots. And I don't know what this music has to do with this game because that's NBA on NBC. But, nice selection there by Pete Staluppi. Actually, Aaron Staluppi.
Well, Chad selects the music too.
Yeah. Take it into the Wayne Hills zone. There's going to be a penalty on the play. Actually, the puck went into the stands. Can't really see from here.
Well, right now, I'd like to give you tonight's trivia question, which is brought to you by Wayne Hills High School. Study hard and get good grades. And tonight's question is, Albert Campbell scored 33 goals last season when the Patriots won the North Bergen Interscholastic League Division I championship. How many of those goals did Albert Campbell score in the month of February? A, 20, B, 19, C, 15, or D, 11? Answer coming up shortly.
Thank you for your question, Dave.
I know this is a doozy, so I'm going to give them a couple of minutes to answer.
Licio shoots, and it is saved by Cooper. Oh, I thought that went in the net there, Dave. But
no, it didn't. He saved it. Very
good.
close to going into the net, though.
And number 14, Lauren Abate, is that Dave? Is on the ice for Wayne Hills. The sister of Michael Abate. Very nice to see the brother-sister combination on the ice.
Yeah, Lauren Abate making her varsity debut. Congratulations to her. I know Mike has taught her a lot about the game of hockey. And Lauren Abate, she's a very talented player. She's very fast, and she knows how to play the game.
Yeah, before this game, Darren Amerkanian, the head coach of the Wayne Hills Patriots, he called up a lot of people from the junior varsity squad, most notably number 19, Andrew Axelman. He is on the bench tonight. He is suited up for this game, and we could possibly be seeing him as Bright takes it up and gives it up to Lane. Lane gives it to Abate. Michael Abate, that is. Gives it back to Lane, to Lauren Abate. Lauren Abate. It hits off a Demarest defender. Lauren Abate chasing after it. Is stuck on the sidelines. Going to be taken by Evan Cooper. A lot of pressure by the Patriots. That has to be the reason for all the goals scored here in the early going.
Well, the Patriots are the more aggressive team right now. Demarest is not putting a body on anyone. They look like they didn't show up tonight so far.
And as the Patriots are pressing here, Bright, he shoots. And it's saved there by Evan Cooper.
Actually, that was Dave Rogers on the shot.
Jesus, Dave, I don't know what the heck is up with my
Well,
vision.
you're a little rusty, you know. You've never done play-by-play for hockey before. Even though Andrew did do color for 3 games last year, I got 1 period in a play-by-play against the Mohawk Thunderbirds. So last year, the main play-by-play guy was the legend Cody Crushell.
Well, practice makes perfect, and let's face it, I have no practice. Back to the action. Number 20, Alexander Arfanos takes it up for the Norsemen. To number 7, Peter Savitsky. Savitsky hits it up the boards. Spadaro's going to take it for Wayne Hills. Makes a nice move on a hopeless Norseman offensive player. Matt Weinstein takes it up to Capola. Weinstein, nice move there, gets tripped. As the Norsemen regain possession. That was number 6, Jeff Poulos, that had the puck for the Norsemen. And ladies and gentlemen, Eric White has came into the game for the Wayne Hills Patriots. Eric, one of the heart and soul on this team. And that's how he's in every sport Eric White plays. He has a lot of heart, a lot of you know what? He goes out there, he's determined.
Yeah, Andrew, like they say, you know, as long as you try your best, hard work and energy always makes up for talent lost. But Eric is a very talented player, don't get me wrong, but he works very hard. That's what makes him an even better player.
Yeah, Don Zimmer once said, the skill you lack is made up by heart and desire. And 110% effort. Anyway, back to the action. The Norseman, number 2, Jordan Hershon, takes it for the Norseman. Norseman trying to get something going here with 4:36 left. Still left off the board, down 4-0 to your Wayne Hills Patriots.
Yeah, guys, Brian Rossman, he's had a pretty easy workload tonight. Only 2 shots on goal for Demarest. But I've really been impressed with the way Brian Rossman has played this season.
Right
He's played
centers.
well against a lot of quality teams.
Sorry,
Yeah, Brian Rossman's been playing behind the great Charlie Kenline for the past year, and guess he learned a few things from him because he's a pretty solid goaltender.
Also, Ryan Brower has also split time with Brian Rossman. And don't forget, Ryan Brower's played pretty well, too. He won the first game for the Patriots, and then he played very well against Ramapo, who is the leader in the North Bergen Interscholastic League. He only gave up 4 goals, and none of them were his fault. He's gotten a lot better. He played well on Wednesday against Ultapan.
Norseman trying to press here. Suntup covering number 20, Alexander Arfanos. Nice job there by Suntup as he clears it to a host of Patriots, and that is Bright. No, Licio. Licio takes it up, and it's cleared by Demarest. Back to Licio. Licio shoots just wide left. Nice shot there by Licio.
Tough angle there for Justin Licio.
And that shot, and that pass there by number 4, Dave, number 4 again.
Number 4, you're putting me on the
Oh
spot
my
here.
goodness. Carmelo, can we get a number?
Number 4 is Philip Panarin.
Phil Panarin. That was a nice pass there by Phil Panarin, intended for Justin Licio. As the Patriots are taking it up.
Sorry about the number gap there. I got a little confused. I know Campbell's number 7, but his freshman year he did wear number 4.
Hey, David, things happen. You know, you can't do anything about that. When stuff happens like that. As the Patriots, they take it up, and here comes Dan Lane. Lane hustling for the puck, and he goes for the big hit instead. Nice hit there by Lane, trying to fight for it in the corner with a Norseman player. Number 7, that is Peter Savitsky. That was a dirty play there by Savitsky.
Yeah, very dirty play there by Peter Savitsky trying to get back at Dan Lane. He didn't even have a stick. He's just going around punching people.
But you know Dan Lane will go back at him because he's such a feisty player out there.
Campbell centers for Lane is taken away by number 21, Alex Hanowitz. As number 23 of the Norsemen, there is no 23 on our roster, so we're just going to call him number 23. He takes it up. Wade Hills regains possession. Hands it up the left side. That was hit by number 22, Andrew Axelman, making his varsity debut. How beautiful is this moment?
Actually, that is Mikey, number 22.
Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe I just screwed that up. Andrew Axelman, I am sorry wherever you are you're listening to this.
Actually, Andrew Axelman did not dress tonight for this game. He's there on the bench helping coach the team.
Well,
Well,
he'll get his varsity action this year. You can guarantee that. As a whistle's going to be out of the play, somebody's going to be in the box.
while we have a moment, I'm going to give you the answers to tonight's trivia question, which is brought to you by Wade Hills High School. Study hard and get good grades. Albert Campbell scored 33 goals last season. How many of those goals did he score in the month of February? If you said B, 19 goals, you are correct. He scored 5 goals against Ultapan in the first round of the NBAL Division I tournament, and he scored 4 goals against Ramapo in the final to win that game. And they won both games in overtime on game-winning goals scored by Albert Campbell. So the hockey week of his life for Albert Campbell.
2 minutes for Dave Rogers. Chad's going to give us the call in a second.
Wayne Hills penalty to number 9. The captain, Dave Rogers, 2 minutes for interference.
Interference was the call. Thank you, Chad. Campbell takes it up. He shoots. Nice save there. The rebound taken by Weinstein, and it is saved once again by Evan Cooper. As the Patriots still pressuring. That's Mike Abate. Abate shoots, saved by Evan Cooper. 1 minute left here in the first period. Wade Hills Patriots 4, Demarest Norsemen 0.
It shows how well the Wayne Hills Patriots are playing when they are out shooting the Demarest Norsemen on Demarest's power play. Wayne Hills has 3 shots on goal, and they're being very aggressive towards the net.
This game has been total domination thus far, with the Norsemen only having 2 shots in a whole period, which is inexcusable.
Well said, Carmelo. As Licio takes the face-off with number 21, Alex Hanowitz. Patriots just keeping it in the Demarest zone. The Demarest Norsemen really have no hope on that offensive side from the early going. Maybe we'll put in a replica of Gordie Howe in there. I don't know. They're going to need a lot of help. Wayne Hills pressuring once again. Licio loses his stick. Actually, that is Kevin Spadaro.
That was a very dirty play by number 4 on the Demarest Norseman, David Mueller. He's just kicking Kevin Spadaro's stick when he's trying to pick it up. I mean, that is just, losing is frustrating. We all know that. But when you show bad sportsmanship on top of losing, that is just unacceptable.
I think the pronunciation of that name is David Miller.
He pulled the Marcus Vick on that play, stepping on the stick, just like Vick stepped on the foot of a player on. Can't remember who did Virginia Tech play again? Gayo?
Louisville, right?
Oh yes, Louisville. Sorry about that.
Carmelo,
That brain lapsed right there.
And now, making his broadcasting debut for the Wade Hills Patriots, Matt Dubow. Here he is. I'm going to take a break for a period, and here's Matt Dubow.
Thanks
Once
for
again,
the introduction. It's very, very nice to be here. I mean, when you're working with a group so young yet so experienced, it really just motivates us, old folk, to get going, and I'm very excited to be here.
Now, the thing here as we begin the second period of play, Wayne Hills Patriots are leading 4-0. And again, just sheer dominance by the Patriots on every aspect of the game. Offense, checking them into the boards. Defense, Brian Rossman having a relatively easy night so far. Does Demarest have a chance?
Does Demarest have a chance? It's not looking very good for them now. I mean, 4 goals in 1 quarter, or 1 period, excuse me, and you only got 2 shots on goal. That's not much of a game. That's not much of an effort. To me, I'm seeing bad sportsmanship and not much of an effort. You got to put more effort towards offense. Get the puck going a little bit. Get some shots, move it around, pass it around. They're getting the puck and they're getting stuck. You got to move it, otherwise it's going to be down on their end, shot in their goal all night.
And that was the announcements by Chad Cutler there, announcing that our telecast can be seen on Channel 77. Local listings, just check it out. Tim Collins will post a schedule for you on Channel 77. Getting excellent ratings this year, David. I think we got a whopping 2 emails, in our inbox.
Yeah, please email the Wade Hills Video Club. We love all the fan attention. We want your opinions on our club. If you want anything from us, if you want to know when a game's on, or if you want videos, copies of games from us, please email us. We want your support. We are here to help you.
Wayne Hills Video Club email address is waynehillstv@yahoo.com. That is waynehillstv@yahoo.com. Email us. 4-0 here coming into the second period for the Wayne Hills Patriots. And This is a good game for the Patriots because not only are they dominating, but they can get in their inexperienced players some time.
One note on that, while we have some time here, is I'd like to point out the youth of this Wayne Hills team. I mean, if you look at the starting lineup, correct me if I'm wrong, only 2 seniors. That just shows the youth. The 06-07 season's looking very promising. Their big guys are mostly juniors. You got Doug Bright, Licio, and even Eric Cavanaugh putting a lot of heart in there and getting a lot of playing time.
As you saw that shot there wide right of Brian Rossman. Taken by number 21, that is Alex Hanowitz. Michael Abate is going to take the puck. Hits it up the boards. But taken away by Hanowitz. Hanowitz centers. Nobody's there for him. That was actually a very nice pass there by Hanowitz. Rogers takes up, and he's taken down by number 14, Ryan Kemerick. We've basically seen the same formation for the Demarest Norsemen tonight, not putting any of their reserves or the lines. I mean, Coach Caminetti has to do a better job of utilizing his talent out there, I'm thinking, because when you have won one game in 2 years, that's saying something not only about the team but about the coach.
And by the way, no relation to the great baseball player Ken Caminetti.
May he rest in peace. Taken up by the Patriots. That is Kevin Capola. Gives it up. It's very hard to see, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I'm hesitant on these numbers, but we are on the far side of the ice vault, and it is extremely hard to see the numbers on that side. Taken by Demarest. Albert Campbell takes the puck away. Campbell takes to the center. I think he gave an offsides call, I believe that was. I am not sure what the call was. We need to brush up on our rules. Buy a Hockey for Dummies book somewhere at a local Barnes & Noble. I don't know.
Well, this is the first hockey game of the season broadcasted on 77, so we're going to be a little rusty. You have to excuse us, folks, but we'll get our act together. Don't worry about it.
Well, in general, I'm rusty at hockey, so what you see is what you hear is what you get. As it's going to be a face-off here at center ice. It's going to be between Matt Weinstein and an unidentified Demarest Norseman. Robert D'Arienzo takes it. Taken by Wayne Hills. That is Justin Licio, the junior. 3-year varsity player. Will be a 4-year varsity player. Kevin Spadaro and Licio collide with a Norseman player on the far side. Matt Spadaro takes it. It is taken away by a Demarest offensive player. D'Arienzo plays nice defense and takes the puck away. Nice play there by Robert. One of the Norsemen shoots off to the left side. Spadaro hits it. It's going to be in the corner. Taken. This is going to be by number 23, the unknown player. Kevin Spadaro hits it. Clears it. Very nice there. Taken by Licio. Licio looking for an open ice. Takes it. Is stopped in the corner. Licio hits it to the outside for Kevin Spadaro. Kevin Spadaro hits it, taken away by Demarest to Robert D'Arienzo. D'Arienzo looking for help. Gives it up. Weinstein hits it up the ice.
I mean, it's surprising that the Wayne Hills hockey team has only won one game this year. I mean, they're very talented. I mean, they just need better chemistry, and they need to put it together and have that defensive unit mesh a little more, and they could win we could win a couple games that are off. They keep it together.
Absolutely. I mean, once you get this if they get a winning streak started, watch out for the Patriots. There's gonna be a whistle on the play. It's gonna be, I believe, it's gonna be a tripping on number 2 of Demarest, Jordan Hirschhorn.
I mean, even though they're playing a weak team at Demarest, I mean, the Wayne Hills is not looking like a 1-7-1 team. They're playing, they're meshing together, they're all cooperating, and they're really looking good. I mean, if they keep this going in future games, I'd say they have a pretty good shot at making a great impact in the postseason.
Not only are the Patriots winning, they are out shooting the Demarest Norsemen 15-2. That's quite impressive.
It's quite impressive, and it's quite important. I mean, that's one of the most important statistics you're going to get in hockey. The shots on goal, and sometimes that's the hardest thing for the Wayne Hills Patriots. They get outshot quite a bit against some of the good teams. Right now, not looking like that at all.
Suntup takes it. That penalty was on Peter Savitsky. And he's taken there by Doug Bright. Bright shoots. Saved there by Cooper. Down the Patriots zone. And that is taken by Campbell. Campbell takes it up the ice. Making some nifty moves. Campbell taking it up by himself. He shoots. Saved by Cooper. Demarest clears it once again. And it's going to be Eric Suntup retrieving this puck. Suntup passes it to number 4, Phil Panaran. Taken by the Norseman again. Are not really generating anything on offense. They're just shooting the puck into the Patriots zone as Dave Rogers hits it up for Wayne Hills. To Suntup. Suntup passes the Bright. Bright shoots, and he is wide. A little high there for Bright. Nice look. They're getting great looks, so what do you want? As Justin Donnarumma chants start emerging from the crowds. That's one thing about the Wayne Hills hockey team. They rely not only on their talent, but on their fans, because the fans are great. They generate great support, great attendance as Campbell shoots. And it is saved there by Evan Cooper.
Back to the fans, since we have a minute here. I mean, since the Patriots are not playing as strong this season, you wonder about the fans. Are they going to get the same fan support as prior seasons? And the answer is yes. If you look at the turnout here, it's a sellout tonight here at the Ice Vault. And we're at capacity. I mean, it's just amazing the support these guys get, and it definitely provides a little more energy. It gives. They're the sixth man, using a basketball term, and they're really impacting the game here tonight.
As Weinstein shoots, and it is far left. Dan Lame, a nice check there. Weinstein hits it up the boards. Taken by Demarest. Micah Bate to Albert Campbell. Campbell with some open ice. This is where he does his damage best. He passes. Weinstein shoots, and it is just wide. Nice. Patriots are getting great puck movement and pressure as well. As it is in Demarest's zone. Can't really see what's happening in the corner. And the puck is taken out. And there's going to be a whistle on the play. Something was going on in the corner there. A little extracurricular activity, I guess you could say.
Couldn't quite see from this angle. Back to what you were saying before about Hills and their shots on goal. I mean, they're really moving this puck around. They're really working as a team. They're working as a unit, and that's what they have to do here tonight to win. They're doing what the Norsemen are, and that's working as a team, passing it around. I mean, if you try to take it by yourself, you're only going to go so far. I mean, you only have so many Albert Campbells on the ice.
And that penalty will be on Dan Lane. 2 minutes. I believe that was for roughing. We'll get the call from Chad. Face off here in Demarest's zone. Patriots leading 4-0 if you just joined us. 9:19 left here in the second period. Out shooting 18-3. Norseman. Taken by Wayne Hills. Micah Bate. Taking the puck up. Nice movement. Dribbling around. Looking for some help. Trying to get an open shot maybe. Shoots it just high.
2 minutes for, actually check that. It is 2 minutes.
Albert Campbell takes it to the center. Once again deflected away. Shot there, and it is saved by Evan Cooper. Evan Cooper, he's given up 4 goals, but a lot of that has been his defense's fault. But overall, he's displayed some talent.
He's showing some heart. I mean, it's so hard for these kids to stay in the game. You're down 4-0 in the first period. I mean, you kind of want to give up. You got to give him credit. He's sticking in there with a crappy defense, excuse my language. He's not giving a team like Brian Rossman. He's got the big defense in front of him who's helping him out.
Very nicely put, Matt. You're doing a nice job in your debut.
Thanks a lot, Andrew.
And it's going to be a face-off here. 8:41 left here in the second period. A lot of Wayne Hills alumni here for tonight's game. Most notably Rob Joseph. Also was in the took 4 years of television with our advisor, Mr. Jim Hookstrait.
Him and Hoogs go way back. They have quite a connection.
So, and we have to give credit to Miss Laura Allegri, keeping this TV program intact for how many long years she's done this.
Laura Allegri helped found this program.
Yeah, she actually did. She started the TV club. And it's going to be a face-off here in Demarest zone to a bait. A bait shoots. Saved by Evan Cooper. 19-3 in shots. This is unbelievable. Eric Kavanaugh looking for it. Taken by Campbell. Campbell hits it up the side to a bait. A bait. Making moves. To the right side. Taking it down. Looking for an open person. He shoots. And he does score. Micah Bate from the corner. 5-0 Wayne Hills.
It's a power play goal for the Wayne Hills Patriots. And now it's a 5-0 lead with 20 shots on goal. This is stunning.
I mean, the Patriots kind of expected a win going into this. They were crossing their fingers. But I'm absolutely sure no one expected it to be 5-0 halfway through the second period.
Well, quite frankly, I thought it would be because this Demarest team's terrible.
Quite a comment there.
We get interesting ones up here. Dave Rogers takes it. Gives it to Matt Spadaro. Actually intended for Matt Spadaro, but he recovers. Takes the puck. Getting a little pressure here by Demarest. Robert D'Arienzo gives it up to Dave Rogers. Gives it to Doug Bright. Bright gives it to Mike Gargiulio. Is that how you say his last name?
Mike Gargiulio, I believe is the correct pronunciation. You had it there.
All right. Don't really know him. He was another one that was just called up to the varsity team in the absence of the injured Andre Nextroy, who broke his collarbone in the game against Glen Rock. But he'll be back. Number 16, Doug Bright, gives it to Robert D'Arienzo. Robert takes it up the left side. Robert getting significant playing time. And ladies and gentlemen, please do not turn off your televisions because you don't see this every day. We have a very special interview with junior varsity pitcher for the Wayne Hills Patriots, Michael McHugh. Michael, good evening.
Good evening, Andrew. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing well. Patriots are winning now. Patriots, they've had a dismal season so far, but coming tonight, they could turn it around easily. And they really responded. What's your opinion on tonight?
Yeah, I think they played really well tonight. Brian Rossman is doing a very good job, even though they only had 3 shots on him. He's doing pretty good in the goal.
Now, do you think that this team has the ability to go to the state tournament?
No, I do not. They're terrible. They have no defense, and they can't score.
Well, at least you're honest, Michael McHugh. Thank you for joining us tonight. Do you have any closing comments?
Well, I would like to say, let's go G-men.
Yes, let's go Giants. Thank you, Michael, as they play the Carolina Panthers.
Wild card
Sunday.
fever seems to have taken its toll in Wayne, New Jersey, folks.
Well, we all know the Giants are going to win it anyway. It's no question.
We'll see.
As it is shot and saved by Evan Cooper. 6:31 left here in the second period. 5-0 Wayne Hills. Shots on goal. 22 Wayne Hills. Demarest 3.
Now, before the game, I had the privilege of speaking with both Erics, Eric Kavanaugh and Eric White. 2 juniors here making quite an impression on the varsity team. Eric White taking the face-off right now. He's quite the face-off technician, if I may. And they were optimistic. For the first time going into a game in quite some time, they were ready to win, and they really needed the win, and that's what we're looking for here tonight.
Offsides call on Demarest. Just stupid decision. Stupid mistakes here for the Norsemen. Just carelessness.
It once again shows their youth. They're really playing as a young team.
10 freshmen.
There you go.
Mr. Rossman, he could just practically sleep back there in the goal. He's not having much work to do today at all.
I want to go that far, Carmelo. Capola takes it up the side. Gets cleared by Demarest. Micah Bate takes the puck. Gives it to Suntup. Suntup hits it up to Capola. Capola. He shoots. Rebound. right in front of the net of Demarest, and it is knocked away. Good job there by the Demarest Norseman, just getting the puck out of the zone. A bait hits it. Taken by Suntup. Suntup trying to make something happen. Suntup hits it up to Panarin. Panarin takes it up the ice. Centers it for Eric White. Eric, and it's taken away by Demarest. They're moving. They're going up the ice. Oh, he spins by Eric Suntup. He shoots. Easily saved there by Brian Rossman. He makes it look easy.
Rossman just made that look easy. You took the words right out of my mouth there, Andrew. I mean, he just put that hand up, took it down like it's every day.
Flashes with the 94 Rangers team there with Mark Richter making a great amount of saves.
The golden days, huh?
No, that's the only
Those are
good.
the great days with Messier hoisting the cup in '94.
Well,
Nothing like those memories, Andrew.
besides this year, there's not really a lot of memories since that cup with the Rangers.
This year's a bright year, though.
Don't
Talk
talk.
for the cup this year.
Some activity for Demarest, but it's quickly taken away by Albert Campbell.
Gives it up to Rogers. Campbell, give him back to Campbell. He shoots. Saved by Evan Cooper. Going up the ice with the Abate siblings as the defense for the Patriots. Mike Abate, nice check there to Lauren Abate. And they're going to call a penalty. They're going to call the penalty on Abate. Michael Abate, that is. But they can afford it, 5-0 here. 4:52 left in the second period. This is the time, not to not stop playing aggressive, but play your game.
Hills should play conservative. Will they? I'm not so sure. They're hungry. They're hungry for the win. They want goals. They want their younger players to get some experience getting those goals. So they should play conservative. I don't know if we're going to see that here. It'd be the smart move, but I'm not sure it's going to be the right move.
As Demarest wins the face-off, they shoot on Rossman, stopped twice. Good job there by Brian Rossman. As Rogers takes it up the left ice. Takes it up. And that penalty was on Abate for holding. Taken by Demarest.
Right now, the Norsemen are still in single digits in shots on goal. They're only halfway there to the double digit.
As Campbell takes it up the ice. And it's taken away by Demarest. Oh, nice hit there by Campbell. And it goes up there. Oh, another nice hit by Spadaro. The Patriots really coming out here with these hard hits. Another one by Rogers. This is starting to be like the Mighty Ducks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Bash brothers back in action. They're reincarnated right here. I mean, Matt Spadaro, big kid, lots of power. He just gets those legs moving, and next thing you know, you're on the floor right in front of the glass.
I mean, soon we're going to start seeing the flying V formation in a minute. I mean, I might start getting scared.
We can only hope, Andrew. We can only hope.
I don't really need it right now. 5-0 here. Demarest needs it. 3:59 left in the second period. Period. Bright's going to take the face off. Bright hits it to number 18 of Demarest, Nick Albrecht. Jeez, they're really making me work on these pronunciations. Eric Havanaugh to Dan Lane. Lane, usually not back here. He's an offensive player, but, they can use many formations.
They like to call him the night train for his speed. I mean, he outruns just about anybody on the ice. His speed is incredible. Watch him go, folks. Watch him go.
Out skates. You don't run on the ice. Weinstein shoots and it's far left. And there's going to be a little tussle in the corner. About 4 players down on the ice, punching each other. Oh, Dan Lane is getting into it. But that's what you like to see, the heart, desire. He leaves it all on the ice. You can guarantee that.
Dan Lane has had a grudge since that dirty hit before. I don't know if you saw the point, but I saw the point, and that meant there was a grudge. And that's the only way it could be settled is on the ice, the little contact.
Now, a lot of times, teams, when they're down this big, they have nothing to play for, and they just go all out and just try their best and start hitting players. And although it's not the right thing to do, I mean, it's part of the game. And a big hit or a big fight could possibly bring them back in the game and put momentum on their side.
A bench clear may be entertaining, but it's not very sportsmanlike. I mean, we don't want this game to get dirty. It's 5-0. Try your best. Don't get dirty.
Matt, I don't know where you come up with this stuff. I'm watching too much TV. As Campbell takes it up, he shoots it. It's once deflected off Evan Cooper, one of his pads.
Penalty to number 10, Dan Lane, 2 minutes for roughing. And Demarest penalty
And Dan Lane's gonna get it roughing, and Demarest penalty we will get that in a moment.
And Demarest penalty to number 18, Nick Albrecht.
It's gonna be on Nick Albrecht, 2 minutes for hooking. So penalties for both teams.
It is a hold.
It is a hold. Never mind.
My friend Chad's having just as much trouble as us down here.
Well, you get lackadaisical when you play against the weaker teams. Rogers takes it, hits off the back of Eric Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh hits it up to a bait. A bait hits it to Rogers. Rogers taking it up to Campbell. Campbell shoots. Another one deflected.
Talk about a duo. You got Albert Campbell and Dave Rogers. They're both captains. I mean, that's one great thing about this team this year. They have returning captains. You don't get that much, a junior captain. I mean, Dave Rogers, great leader. He really gets the team going. And Albert Campbell, his play says everything.
Well, Dave Rogers is now a senior. Last year was a junior captain, and that's probably what you were referring to. You slipped with your words, but that happens.
Very true.
Brian Rossman, the goalie, exposing his stick work. Taken by number 12, Daniel Cracky of Demarest. Demarest attacking. Not really attacking, just defending mostly. A bait takes it up. Trying to move the puck around. He shoots. Hard shot there by Michael Bate. He's played an excellent game tonight, as well as you can say as the whole team. The whole Patriots have played an excellent game tonight. As Demarest takes it up, they're gonna have something going. This is number 20, Alexander Arfanos. And once again, they lose the puck, so Albert Campbell takes it. Actually, that was number 23, who we don't know. Campbell takes it up to the left side, and he is tripped. No call there by the ref. That's questionable. Robert D'Arienzo going for the puck, taken by Michael Bate. A Bate into the right side. 1 minute remaining here in the second period. As the Patriots battling for a puck here. Dave Rogers comes away with it. Nice little skating there by Dave Rogers. Rogers takes it up. Taken by a Bate. A Bate shoots. It is deflected off. I could not see who got the rebound on that shot. I think it was Licio. And it goes to Robert D'Arienzo. And it's whistle here. 29.2 left here. 5-0 Wayne Hills.
I don't know about you, but I saw two questionable trips right there. And now, you think the refs are saying it's 5-0, maybe we should let them play a little dirty, or you think they're just missing these calls?
A little combination of both, because it is 5-0. They want this game to get over with soon, and a lot of times they miss calls, but the referees are working hard out there. They're working as hard as many of the players out there, so you got to give them credit. Taken by Robert D'Arienzo. Actually, that was Lauren Abate. Taken up by Kevin Capola. Capola crosses. Intended for Doug Bright. As Demarest takes it up with 12 seconds remaining. Eric Suntup is going to get the puck. He takes it. Hits it. Taken by Demarest. Demarest trying to get something going, and that is the buzzer. At the end of the second period, it is Wayne Hills 5, Demarest 0. Opinions, Matt and Carmelo, about the first 2 periods of action.
At the end of the first period, we were telling them they needed more shots on goal. Well, they didn't do that. They got 2 more shots in 1 period. That's just disgraceful. There's no excuse. I mean, what can you say? Wayne Hills is on their game tonight.
Wayne Hills is just doing great in every facet of the game. I mean, offense is clicking. Defense is holding together. Some tenacious D out there. And goaltending's been solid. Only 5 shots, a couple good saves. And all I have to say is it's been total domination for the Wayne Hills Patriots.
And folks, we're going to take a break. We'll see you at the big start of the third period of action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action. It begins the third period of play here. We are here with junior varsity player Omar Arnold. Dave is going to have a nice little interview set up for him. Here we go.
Omar, the Patriots have not won in 7 games. It's the first game of the year. How do you prepare when you're struggling and things aren't going so well?
Well, you just got to take it one game at a time, basically. This is a team with a lot of talent, and it's just a disappointing season. So one game at a time, and hopefully they can turn it around.
What do you see different in tonight's game than in the past 8 games, which the Patriots have not won?
Well, it's more of a confidence thing. They know this is a team, Demarest, that they should beat, and they're coming out like they're going to win 15-0. And at this point, yeah, it looks like it.
What do you think of the Patriots' offense in this game? They have 26 shots on goal in 2 periods. They have 5 goals. Campbell has 3 points. Micah Bate has a goal. Licio has a goal. Doug Gray has 2 goals. So what do you think of this offense finally snapping out of its funk?
Well, the mindset of the season to begin with was put shots on net and you're going to score goals. And I guess they're finally taking it to heart. And once they're putting the shots on net, look at it, 5-0,
I'd like to thank Omar Nuke for joining us. Always a pleasure. He did a great job with us when he joined us last year for the Raffle game. Now we're going to send it back upstairs to Andrew Gayo.
Thank you, Dave, for that interview.
Thank you,
Omar, for that interview.
Some very good points.
As we begin play here in the third period of action, Wayne Hills 5, the Demarest Norsemen 0. Goes into the Patriot zone. It's going to be taken by Micah Bate. And Bate takes it, gives it up to Dan Lane. Lane takes it out the side. It's going to be a little scuffle there with number 23. Demarest coming out with early pressure in the Wayne Hills Patriots zone. Number 6, Jeff Poulos of Demarest controlling the puck, loses it. Kevin Coppola gives it up, and see the Patriots getting a lot of fast breaks here in this game early on. Early on, the whole game basically. They've got breaks getting into Demarest zone.
Andrew, speaking of fast breaks, the Patriots their break has not worked very well this year, but they're really doing a great job in this game, getting out in the open ice. They're beating Demarest in the defensive zone, and they're getting a lot of great opportunities.
We also saw that, overall this season the power play has been an issue. Tonight, not the case, playing very well in that aspect. Licio takes the face-off. Kicked away by Demarest. Knocked down there by Eric Kavanaugh. Taken there by Rogers. Rogers fighting for it to Licio. Battling it for it with number 4, David Miller. Spadaro takes it. Hits it up the ice. Taken by number 17, Matt Weinstein against number 7, Peter Savetsky. Licio going after Savitsky. Takes the puck.
Demarest is playing with a lot more heart in this third period than they did the prior 2. It must have been some prep talk in the locker room they've given by their coach, because they really are putting some effort forward. They're getting a lot of offensive activity right out of that gate.
As you saw there, that shot by Spadaro, knocked away by Evan Cooper.
Also, Matt, when you're losing 5-0 and you're being outshot 26-5 going into the period.
And that goal is scored.
Dave Rogers.
David, no, that wasn't Dave Rogers.
Yeah, it was Dave
Are you
Rogers.
sure?
I believe it was.
Yeah, the Demarest goalie was out of place, and Dave Rogers just put that one in the back of the net.
Chad will confirm it for us in a minute.
Because I saw they weren't mobbing Rogers, they were mobbing Spadaro, but I thought it was Rogers at first. But you know what? That's why we have Chad Cutler here.
It was a hectic scene. We saw the goalie dive in. Players are everywhere. We'll soon find out.
Nevertheless, 6-0 Patriots. I was just gonna say how Evan Cooper is playing a relatively decent game, but
Looks like you jinxed them.
and the poor kid's on the ice right now. He is very upset. Tough course for a goalie, especially when you have no talent surrounding you. A diamond in the rough. It goes into the Patriots zone. And I was correct. It was not David Rogers. And it was not Matt Spadaro. It was Justin Licio, assisted by Josh Weinstein. Matt Weinstein.
Yeah, Matt Weinstein playing a good game tonight. You know, Matt was really pumped up about this game in school. He was really excited about playing on television for the first time in his Wayne Hills Patriots career, and he's really been a great young player on this Wayne Hills team. He's very smart, he's quick, and he knows how to play the game.
Frenicola going for it. Taken away by Demarest. Taken by number 6, Jeff Poulos. Poulos taking it on the side, gets nailed. They're really putting pressure on the Patriots this period. I don't know what got them started all of a sudden. A little late, too little too late for the Patriots. As it goes, it is taken up in the Patriots zone by Micah Bate. He takes it to the side. And it's shot. And it is saved by Brian Rossman. No, did he save that?
No, he went through the legs.
Oh my goodness. I am so sorry about that call, folks. I didn't see the referee signal, and I did not see. Whatever. The shutout's over.
I was fooled as well, Andrew. So don't take too hard on yourself.
I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Well, I know Brian Rossman's going to come back better than ever now. I know he's a little frustrated. You know, he doesn't like letting in easy goals. He's a competitor. And this is just going to make him better and more determined to make sure the Demarest Norsemen don't get any more goals past him. But getting back to my point about Demarest playing harder before the goal scored by Licio, you know, when you're getting just demolished, you just got to go out there and play hard and try to bring something positive into the next game. And that's what Demarest is trying to do.
And that was scored by Josh Buckhalter. Nice accomplishment for him. And it's taken by Demarest. To the left side, right side, far side from your camera, from your television set. Taken by number 7 of Demarest, that is Peter Savitsky. Continuous pressure from the Norsemen. Taken up by the Patriots, trying to get something started again. Taken away by number 21, Alex Hanowitz. Micah Bate defending number 20, Alexander Orfanos. Taken by Eric White. Runs to the Matt Weinstein. And he's going to be taken there with a man advantage right now. Because due to the substitutions, the Campbell shot is going to be saved by Evan Cooper.
Well, I have a moment. I'd like to give you the Wayne Hills Patriots injury report, which is brought to you by Wayne Hills High School. Study hard and get good grades. Number 23, sophomore Andre Nexjoy is out with a broken collarbone. Hopefully he can make it back before the season ends. He broke it in a game against Glenrock back in the 3rd game of the year. So, you know, collarbone injuries are very common among Wayne Hills Patriots players. It happened to Dave Rogers last year. It also happened to a JV player last year during Spring League, Brett Ryan. So, you know, those collarbone injuries are always tough.
Dan Lane with a bone-crushing hit there. You heard the glass shake on that one.
Yes, that was a very hard hit there by Dan Lane. He knocked Daniel Cracky on his behind. Face off here, won by Campbell to Lane. Lane going after Crookie again. Kevin Capola hits into the Demarest zone behind the net, taken by Crookie. Crookie nailed again by Lane. Campbell taking it to the side, making a nice nifty move there. Goes by 2 defenders. Lane gives it to he shoots, and it's saved right in front of the goal, and he is knocked down. That is Matt Weinstein. You know, they always, you know, I find that a cowardly thing in hockey.
Actually, that was Kevin Capola, number 27.
Sorry, I didn't see the 2. Oh God, you know, too many mistakes tonight. This is
It happens
awful.
to the best of us.
It's one of
Andrew.
those nights.
Yeah. I'm going to sleep when I get home. Hit into the Patriot zone. Matt Spadaro going after it. Hits it on the side. Taken away by Phil Panarin, giving it to Dan Lane. Dan Lane hits it up the ice. Checks a guy into the boards. I like the way Dan Lane plays. Very physical, a lot of heart, and he leaves it out all out there and works hard. And when you work hard, you're going to get results. Taken by number 4, David Miller. Miller hits it up to himself off the boards. Miller loses the puck. Taken away. Oh, collision at center ice. Kavanaugh and number 11, Josh Buckhalter.
Andrew, getting back to your point about Dan Lane, I also love the way he plays. A lot of heart and desire. Very physical. He does all the little things that coach likes, and I know Darren Mercadian appreciates all the qualities and all the attributes that Dan Lane brings to the hockey game. And he's always out there. He protects his teammates. He's just a fantastic player for the Wayne Hills Patriots.
Coaches always love players like that. Players that leave it all on the ice, and they basically, win or lose, they always end up usually playing up a great game. And Dan Lane hits it up the ice. His shot, and there's a little brawl on the ice. As we know, Dan Lane pushes down a Norseman player, and that is number 7, Peter Savitsky. They've been going at it all game.
Yeah, they had a little scuffle earlier in the first period, and they had a little argument. A few words were exchanged, and we could only guess what was going on right there.
Yeah, words that we are not allowed to say on the air. Let's put it that way.
Our censors, they do a great job of keeping this broadcast clean. We give them the best. But while we have a moment, guys, this is Matt Dubow's first time. He's done a great job tonight. But we cannot do it with the people that go unnoticed. Our audio / camera / moral support. Will Pieper, he's an amazing asset to this club. Jason Nye, Max and Gowdy. The list goes on and on. Dave, one of the notable members, Brian Rossman, who's actually in goal tonight for the Patriots. Carmelo Guarneri, who broadcasts with us. Sean Quinn, who's not here tonight. Who else, Dave?
Well, Michael Botwinick, he's just a legend himself. Also, we got Sean Yu, we have Jason Oliphant, we have Spencer Ferding. If you stay with us and watch some of the other games, these kids will participate in other games, but Friday nights, these kids are always occupied. And now it's time for some advertisements. Are you a pro sports fan? Then watch the 30-minute drill with David Suntup, Andrew the Axe Axelband, Ryan Dubin, Matt Dubow, who will be on this week's playoff edition of the drill, making his debut on the drill. And then we have Andrew Gayo, Matt Taylor, Alan Bernstein, Tom Gallo, and Matthew Green. Check channel 77 for local listings.
And occasionally AJ Levine.
Yeah, AJ Levine, he's what I'd call a super sub. He comes in and he does a fantastic job whenever he's called upon.
And Lane will be out for the remainder of the game, I believe, with a roughing penalty and a game misconduct. So, even though he's out for the game, very nice job, Dan Lane. You worked hard. Face off here. Patriots just pressuring all night long. Licio right there, as you saw, going right, attacking the net. That's what you want to see.
Guys, I think we're definitely going to start to see some of the younger players and some of the players who don't get as much ice time. The Patriots play a game tomorrow on the road in their own building against the Mahwah Thunderbirds. The Mahwah Thunderbirds also play here. They are also tenants of the North Fork Bank Ice Bowl. So the Patriots will be wearing maroon as their primary color tomorrow as they face Mahwah.
A rare road game at the Ice Bowl, their home arena. As Bright gives it up to Weinstein. Weinstein shoots wide left. Weinstein getting excellent looks tonight. A lot of promise. As we mentioned, the Patriots are young. They have a lot of talent. Taken up by number 4 of Demarest. That is David Miller. He hits it to his goalie, Evan Cooper. With an open net, and Demarest recovers. Demarest with a man advantage. They have not done anything to show for it. And this is just goes back to the type of team they are. They don't execute. They're trying out there, but when you don't have the players, you're not going to win.
Yeah, I agree. Now, part of it's coaching. You have to have the coaching. You have to have the schemes. You have to have the players. You have to have the motivation. But if you don't have talent, you are not going to win hockey games. You know, you have to have talent to win. And the teams that have talent are Indian Hills, Fair Lawn, Ramsey, those teams. And they also work very hard, and they practice basically almost every day of the week, some of these teams, like Fair Lawn, for instance. And that's why they're so good.
Sorry about that. Hockey's just like any other sport. You got to have the basics down before you start competing to win. I mean, I've seen a few stick handling mistakes, and I mean, these are just things that have to be common knowledge. You got to have these things down if you want to compete and really put a team together.
Also, when I was giving my special thanks, recognition to the crew, we cannot forget our advisor, Mr. Jim Hookstraight. Without him, this is not happening as we speak. He's an excellent teacher as well as a great person, great friend, great colleague. Mr. Jim Hookstraight's a great guy.
He makes the world go round, so to say.
Oh, goodness, Dubow, you're out of control. Wayne Hills takes it. Eric Suntup gives it up to Campbell. Hits it up the ice. 6:08 remaining, 6-1 Wayne Hills Patriots. If you're just joining us here on a brisk Friday night here at the Ice Vault. As Campbell hits it up the boards. Taken away by, as Evan Cooper's going to give it up. I'm surprised, you know, the Norsemen have kept basically the same formation the whole night. Dave, are you shocked, surprised, startled at all?
Shocked about what, Andrew?
Oh, Dave, you got to listen to me. About the formations of the Norsemen, you know. That they've kept basically the same one the whole night.
The same formation?
Not the same formation. I guess the same. They don't really. They're not using.
They're not passing.
No, they're not using the full roster. They're not putting in. You know, these guys
Well,
are
they're
getting
playing
tired.
the younger players because, you know, this is a team that's rebuilding, you know. They are a win later team, not a win now team, you know. They got to let these guys keep playing and keep fighting, and they got to, you know, they got to take the losses like men, I guess you could say. And they have to get better from it, and this will help them in the future.
Well, you can only rebuild so long because they've had one win in 2 years, so they better start going soon. Demarest takes it off, taken away by Justin Licio. Licio hits it up the boards. Nick Albrecht hits it for Demarest. Licio centers it, taken away by Miller. Rogers shoots, deflected. Kavanaugh chasing after it. Passes to Suntup. Suntup gives it to Rogers. Rogers with open ice. Offsides penalty, I believe. It's going to be called on Justin Licio.
Guys, the other hockey games that we are also broadcasting are Friday, January 20th, against the crosstown rival, Wayne Valley Indians. And the following week, we are also broadcasting the game on Friday, January 27th, against the Marwa Thunderbirds. Both teams that are tenants at the Vault. And the Patriots will be home that game wearing the white as their primary color. And also, if you want your school news, watch Patriot Pride on Channel 77. It's a monthly show. Matt Dubow is a host on the show.
I do my best.
And you execute. Patriots taking it up. Taken by Campbell with some nifty moves. Campbell attacking. Gets by defenders. Centers. Oh my goodness, what a passer by Albert Campbell with his back to his players. Kavanaugh's going to trip. He was going to take the shot. Spadaro looking for help. Gives it to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh. And the shot's going to go near Brian Rossman. He's going to control it. Give it to Matthew Spadaro. Spadaro takes it down the left side of the ice. Taken away by number 11 of Demarest. That is Josh Buckhalter. Pressure in the Patriot zone enforced by the Norsemen. Licio going after it as it's hit in the corner. Abate hits it down the ice. Evan Cooper's going to fall on it. That's going to be his 30th save of the evening. If they count that no, they did not count it as a shot on goal. So that was his 29th save of the evening. So he's 29 for 35. Respectable.
Yeah, he's definitely gotten enough action here. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please email the Wayne Hills Video Club at WayneHillsTV@yahoo.com. Once again, the address is WayneHillsTV@yahoo.com. If you want to know when a game is on or when a show is on, please email us.
Another nice save there by Cooper as Dave Rogers sent a hard one right into his chest protector.
Andrew, when you said that Justin Donnarumma is a fan favorite at the ball, I mean, he's really getting the crowd riled up for tonight's game. And the fans, they really appreciate Justin's enthusiasm for hockey, and that's why they were chanting his name a couple of times in this game.
Wait, we're not talking only about the ice vault. I see him walking down the hallway in school sometimes and people started chanting Donnarumma. I mean, and you know what? I can say this right now. Wayne Hills baseball, he's going to make an impact, Justin, because he's Justin, 4-year varsity player, works hard out there. He's got the talent. Opposing baseball teams, watch out for Justin.
Not to mention, he's quite the dancer, if I can say so myself.
I wouldn't know. Goal is scored by Chad will give us the number we cannot see. That's going to be the second goal for the Norsemen. It's going to be 6-2 with 2:44 remaining here in the ball game.
Demarest is just trying to make this one respectable. You know, the score may be 6-2, but the Patriots have basically played this game like it's a 9-2 or 10-2 game because the Patriots have outshot them 36-7.
2 for 7 is not a bad number. I mean,
Well,
they're
5 for
getting
7.
it in.
5 for 7. He saved 5 goals.
No, I'm saying for Demarest. Demarest scored
Oh.
2 of 7, making
I'm
it
sorry,
a pretty
Matt.
good ratio. I mean, if you score that, you're going to be competitive. The problem is, it's the third period, and 7 shots on goal is not going to get you much of anywhere.
Not going to cut you anything. Alex Hanowitz with the goal. Very nice.
You know, Matt, I agree with you. Now, that is a very good percentage, but the problem is getting the shots on goal.
Speaking of which, the Norsemen score their second goal in 10 seconds.
Number 11.
Thank you for the correct time, Dave.
No, number 11 on
Oh,
Demarest.
I thought you were insulting me. That was 11 seconds instead of 10. 6-3 Wayne Hills with 2 minutes 13. Too little, too late for the Norsemen. They generated their offense at the end of the game, and that's not when you're supposed to do it.
That wasn't Rossman's fault there. You know, that was just a great pass out of the corner. And number 11 was wide open against the goal, and he put a nice shot top shelf. Nothing that Brian Rossman could do about that one.
As it is taking another hard shot there. Saved by Brian Rossman. It was shot behind the far blue line by Ryan Kemerick. And number 11, Josh Buckholter, as Dave,
His second of the game.
second of the game that Dave told me earlier.
And Buckhalter is their leading scorer on the year. You know, he's a senior, so they're looking for him for some senior leadership.
Absolutely. You're going to need a lot of leadership. But what are you going to do? Under 2 minutes remaining here in the game. Patriots basically have this one locked up unless Demarest pull the Mighty Ducks, the Flying V, and for some reason I don't see it happening.
Never say never, Andrew.
As Kavanaugh takes it up, knocked down by Jordan Hirschhorn. Taken away, and they're going to call 2 minutes.
I believe it's roughing or high sticking. Not sure what the penalty is.
Eric Kavanaugh, he's one of those emerging varsity players. He's getting most of his varsity experience this year on the ice, and he's just a player that's not going to back down. He's going to stay in your face. He's going to get that puck, and he's going to score. I mean, that was quite a play, but he's not backing down.
Yeah, Eric Kavanaugh, a really physical player, plays with a lot of heart and passion out there on the ice. You know, I don't mind a 2-minute penalty now, but I know a lot of these teams, you know, they like to fight and stuff in their physical, but just be careful, and because you don't want to get thrown out of the game with a minute left for fighting, especially because then it would cost you the next game. But Eric Kavanaugh's careful, you know, he doesn't do anything like that, and I love the way he plays with passion and desire, and he's a big force for this Wayne Hills team.
As Campbell takes it up. And that was, they called it high sticking on Kavanaugh. Gotta love his aggressive plays. Like Dan Lane, they play hard out there, like most of the Patriots do. This is going to be a huge win for the Patriots to get them back into the playoff picture. Especially it's a league win, and that helps them out a lot because in order to get into the state playoffs, Dave, you told me this earlier in the day that doesn't matter on overall record, it matters on league record, and this will definitely help the Patriot chances exponentially.
It definitely gives them a win. Tomorrow they gotta come right back to the vault and play the Mawa Thunderbirds, another team that is beatable, and hopefully they can win. But I'd like to thank another person, the person who supplied us with tonight's rosters, and that is the Wayne Hills pamphlet maker, Alan Suntup. I'd like to thank him for giving us tonight's rosters for the game. And he always does a great job making these flyers.
He's also your father, so you're giving him a lot of credit. He brought you into this world. He created who you are now. So, Alan, keep up the good work. 34 seconds remaining in the game. Patriots just total dominance. 36 shots to 8 shots. I mean, that's just excellent.
That's the number you got to look at for this game, and it basically explains it all.
Yeah, I mean, and that's been a problem for the Patriots. Notoriously, they are known for getting outshot, and the case tonight is the total opposite. Sheer dominance for the Patriots. Huge win. As the Patriots are going to become 2-7-1 off. They stopped the clock with 1 second left. Come on, referees.
We want to go home.
Hey, these players love to play. They need the extra second of exercise.
Dave, I'm hungry. I want to go home. Come on.
Face-off's always good practice.
Yeah, the more the practice, the better you get. And they're going to wave it off. That is the game as the Patriots improve to 2-7-1. And in league action, they improve to 2-5-1. And as the Demarest Norsemen fall to 0-6, Wayne Hills Patriots win 6-3. Nice win for the Patriots.
I mean, they were really working together tonight. I mean, everything. They were firing on all cylinders. Everything was a go for the Wayne Hills Patriots tonight. I mean, you had great young action. All the juniors, all the sophomores, Brian Rossman, Eric Cavanaugh, countless. They all played amazing. And that's what you need to beat the competitive teams. You got to be competitive. You want to make the postseason. You got to be working hard every night. And that's what the Patriots did here tonight.
I was really impressed with the Wayne Hills team. They came out firing on all cylinders. Doug Bright scored 2 big goals to start off this game, and he really got a lot of momentum for the Wayne Hills Patriots. And Albert Campbell had a goal and a couple of assists. Justin Licio had 2 goals. All these players got into the action. Micah Bake, he also had a goal. So this is a big game for the Wayne Hills offense, and now their confidence is back up. They have an easy schedule, so they really got to come out and play hard, and hopefully they can get a few more wins in this easy stretch. And also, Demarest played well in the third period. They got 3 goals. They made it respectable. Maybe they can take something into their next game also.
Coach Darren has to be happy with his boys tonight. I mean, what more can you ask for? 6-3, 36 shots on goal to 8. It's just a beautiful thing.
Yeah, Darren Amercani, and he's going to be very happy with his team. Same with Tony Chopka and Dave Dady. The 3 of them did a great job drawing up a game plan for this game.
And that will do it for tonight, guys, as the Wayne Hills Patriots defeat the Demarest Norsemen 6-3. For Will Pieper, Jason Nye, Carmelo Guarneri, Matt Dubow, David Suntup, our advisor, Mr. Jim Hoekstraight, I'm Andrew Gayo. Have a safe night. Drive home safely.